Da, 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 da. Yeah, there it is.
Clive! I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quickly
This looks pretty crazy, actually.
occupied the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
I don't remember anything about this game, though.
The other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Oh, my man's plotting some stuff now.
This time we moved on the mother crystals.
I barely remember anything about this, man. Where we were, what we were doing. I don't even remember how to play this game.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Man loves his traps.
Nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Waters Older who made
I don't remember anything about this game, man. We got like a quarter of the way through it and we had to pick it back up.
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well,
Let me know how the volume is on this. I need to readjust some stuff. I literally just put this game in on the fly today. I had no idea what I was going to play this week or what my next game is, so we're still kind of working on that. The freaking Moogles in this game, they were awesome, though. I do enjoy that part. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, so side quest, got it. Let me actually fix a few things. I can already tell.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I can tell you the volume here is a lot lower in this game compared to Final Fantasy VIII was. Let's go over just a smidge. Up just a little bit. There we go. Alright. I don't remember any of these freaking abilities here, so let's see here.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
That's why we play this game, man. We play this game because of Torgal. That's why I remember now.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Huh.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Sole reason to play it, bros, because of Torgal. I forgot. I remembered his name and everything. That's wild. Let's see.
Your mother's reach extends.
I need to check something as well, though. System. Maybe we just buff this up a little bit. It's a little low for me, which is strange. Maybe I'm just going deaf.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde.
I feel like I need to actually attack some mobs, because I don't even remember how to attack in this game, actually. It's been so long. Okay, we don't like this. Why we set his head down? That's right, they're the grab. Okay. Okay. R is the charge, got it. Okay. Man, I have not I have not played this game in so long, I don't remember what I'm doing. I actually don't remember how to hit limit either. It's crazy how much I don't remember about this game. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's
Huh.
son?
All right, I heard you the first.
Yeah, I don't know how many side quests we're actually gonna do in this
Excuse
game.
me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
Let's see what this is
Someone's
here.
been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Work-related items here, so
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their
the
hundreds of
Empire.
legions?
What we got is merchant,
I ain't
man.
got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
I ain't got much. Honest days living, bro. Yeah, you really don't, do you?
Fare you well?
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Interesting.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring fire.
Ah, that should be an easy set list.
If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these
Nice.
firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
It's definitely us. They're definitely looking for us. There's no doubt that
We
they're
need
not.
to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing.
Oh, we're travelers.
some Imperial
What gives it
soldiers
away? I don't
here
know. The
earlier.
glowing suit.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
The sword? I don't know.
I speak for the people of this village.
Lord of
We
mercy.
have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May
Welcome
I
in,
at least
everybody.
ask why?
For what breach
Dark
of law.
Cocoa with that
Your
heart me.
presence
Welcome,
puts
man. It's
us
good to
all
see
in
you.
grave
I
danger.
couldn't decide on what we wanted to play, so we're just gonna kind of chill with
Demands
this.
are great,
Yeah,
and it's just as
we're
swift.
gonna chill with
But as
16
long as
until
we keep
we're
our heads down and pay our tributes,
till we
are
figure
left
out what
alone.
we end up going with. I didn't want to buy anything new.
But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly.
Hope you had a great
serve.
weekend.
This village will not become another East Pool.
I remember I was playing this a lot, and then I ended up going on a trip to Europe, and then I just basically abandoned this. But then I forgot we play this because of Torgal.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
I forget how many cutscenes this game has, though. It's
we still don't
insane.
know who the Black Shields are looking for.
I think I've been playing all of 20 minutes right now, and it's just been nothing but a
Whoever they are.
cutscene.
The Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
I'm sure there's going to be
And
monsters in
directly
this
into
mountain.
The path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Fallen Hunter.
What do you think is waiting there? The mother crystals collapse.
Oh, I forget how to use that. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah, we definitely haven't unlocked a lot of things in this game, though. Okay, so that's how we unlock. Got it. Probably should hold on to that, though, just in case. I forgot how to parry in this game, that's right. Control. I'm out. Wasn't here. Thank you for that like. I appreciate it.
More of my mother's men.
Where are the rest of them? Coco with that like, I appreciate it. I am kind of interested to see a boss fight again, though. I haven't done anything like Remake or Rebirth yet, so, or I haven't played Remake in a while. Definitely haven't played Rebirth. I'm kind of interested to see another boss fight for a while. This game's so dark, though. Ba, 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 da, da, da. What's in this bad boy here? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Hopefully it looks alright. I can't really get, for whatever reason I don't have any lag on my screen, but I can't get 16 to look good on stream. I wonder if it's a setting. Where we gotta go?
Blood, Clive.
Play Exodus 33 next? Yeah, I thought about it. I just...
wet.
I don't know. For me, I don't have Xbox Pass, I don't think. And I don't know if I want to, like... I don't know if I want to buy it yet, it's the thing.
You were told
I
to
should,
stay
though.
in your homes.
I've heard it's really good.
The Black Shields.
Welcome,
You
in
know
Undead.
who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shooter's
I hate using that right there, though. Especially when there's only one mob. There we go. Seems a little busted, actually. Nice.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Expedition 33 is absolutely fantastic. It's 60 hours into it. Still loving it. I really will have to check it out. I just gotta, I gotta find the funds for it first. That's my big thing, is honestly, like, I'm like, my Subway order hasn't changed in 15 years, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've still played World of Warcraft the last 20. Whether it's a popular opinion or not. So I don't really buy too many games because I still play one.
Find something, boy. Death.
But I definitely need to check it out at least. I've seen a lot of good reviews about it. Still replay them every year? Oh yeah. Everyone's got that one game. Unfortunately mine is an MMO that's 20 years old. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta respond to this.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Sorry, I'm getting old. I'm getting business texts. I got some gigs coming up soon. It's surprising. I've actually played a lot more music lately than I had before, which has been great.
This drives her, and I will end it.
For a while there, playing music was pretty dead for your boy here.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
But if the Black Shields have
Oh, what is
made it
this?
far south, they
Oh,
may
what are these
already
again?
be in Port Isolde.
Oh, who knows? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Yeah, sure they would. Oh, you can't. That dude said nah, bro. Gotta get the old goblin coins, man. I don't even know what any of this stuff does.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Cool story, man. I'm just gonna keep on going, you know?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip past these people. Keep on going. Ah, what does this dude say back? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, wrong buttons. I got some devil crabs, man. That's what I needed. I needed them to group up a little bit. There we go. Da-da-da. That seemed like a big waste of time to kill some crabs, man. I do appreciate those likes, Timothy. Thank you so much. I see you.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stay
My
themselves.
mother happened here. I was hoping to get a little more in there. Jellyfish with that heart. Me, thank you so much. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I would like to think we're getting close to the boss fight. I would hope. It'd be nice. Oh, it's fast travel. Got it.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-riddled dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
I missed the base video. Man, the problem with the base videos is I was working on some other ones, but like, I couldn't get... I ran into an issue where I couldn't get the right videos behind it, if that makes sense. But I definitely have been busy. That's an understatement. I'm surprised I'm even able to stream right now.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
That's why I'm taking it very easy, just doing like 2 or 3 days a week right now for streaming. I had a few, it's funny, I actually had an Inuyasha one I was gonna do. One of the songs from the show. But I couldn't get,
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way?
I couldn't get the other part of the video to work.
Officially, yes.
At least the format I was trying to do with the videos.
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
I need to get back on it though, for sure.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Yeah, sure it's safe. Why not? Why wouldn't it be safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
As long as it is abandoned? Yeah, I love that foreshadowing there. Okay, yeah, like it is, like it's really gonna be abandoned.
I haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Torgal. I actually forgot that you can actually control Torgal. I was thinking about that.
Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep looking. Yeah, but like, what's through here, though?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Always gotta be looking for items on the ground, man. Every Final Fantasy always has something weird somewhere. Is this where I'm actually supposed to go, though? I imagine I'm supposed to go the other way.
Not abandoned then.
Oh, who's this guy?
Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I'm sure you will. They're probably going to regret this one, aren't they? Not the sigh, bro. Oh, I didn't dodge that. I gotta remember how to effectively dodge in this game.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
You sure about that?
Perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wait, what? This just got more interesting.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
So we had to kill 7 dudes in order to, like...
Founder, it really is you.
Stories, man, I tell you. Yeah, just 7 expendable people, whatever.
So wait.
Bodies on the ground everywhere, realistically, in the game. Yeah, we're just gonna handshake right in front of all the dead bodies. Cool. That's cool.
We can speak inside.
These games know how to tell stories, man.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
E.T.
Left
phone
before
hall.
the Empire
Thank you for
could
that,
make
like, I appreciate
examples
it.
of us, though we didn't go far. We banded together to form the
With the
Guardians of
finger
the Flame
hearts.
soon
Thanks
after.
so much.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
You mean my
But
mother?
we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Sure.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabelle
I remember why I
couldn't
grew
care
bored of this
less
game,
about
though.
the realm. She barely even cares for her
It's
own
like one
home.
little fight, and then it's like
That much has been
20 minutes
plain
of a
since the
cutscene.
slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting
It's a
the
good.
Holy
It looks
Emperor
good.
a new heir, her
But-
obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Aye.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their
I don't remember
next
this character
victims
at
will
all,
be on
by the
my
way.
hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We shall.
We
Attempt to.
must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we
Right.
at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Uh-oh.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
And you got nothing, bro. What's this? Increase some big generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Of course, my lord. As you wish, my lord. Of course, my lord.
I don't really know if we want elixirs. We probably want one for sure. Yeah.
Of course, my lord.
I don't know what else we're gonna use. Are these actually better? But not by much. Yeah.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Yeah,
Nothing fancy.
beat him.
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we
highly doubt you could have done it on your own too. Yeah. Let's be real.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Yeah, we should prioritize this, I assume. Alright, let's roll.
We'll keep them from the
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I can't believe we gotta go all the way back here. I wonder if there was a fast travel for that.
Sorry, buddy.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
How's the fighting style in this game? Better than Final Fantasy VII Remake? It depends, right? It's I think Remake has a little bit better of a system when it comes to like materia and the way you can kind of customize your characters. This feels more linear. This feels more like Devil May Cry than it does Final Fantasy. I wouldn't say that it's better because it's different altogether. So it's fun though. I picked it up for a little while and then I put it up. And we were unshelving it probably just for a little bit until I find what we were going to play next. But welcome in.
For Azaria! Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Definitely feels more like Devil May Cry. Except I'm so bad at it now, I forget like the abilities. I haven't played it in so long.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
That Wervin definitely hurts, though. Wervin hurt a little bit more than I thought it would.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
Okay.
That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh. There we go.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh, I can't see him. They did it twice. Keep going.
Let's try.
Oh. There we go. Sure. That's good.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked. It did. It bloody worked.
Play Expedition 33? I know, I need to. I haven't found the funds for it yet. Welcome in, Dennis.
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take
I mean, I guess I
last
can
well.
sign up for like the
She'll move
Xbox
swiftly to see
whatever
her
trial or
minions'
whatever
ranks
and get it.
replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
I don't really want to do that though.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields
We
rot.
are looking to play something else. So this is kind of a filler for the week.
The
So
flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs
right,
up
you
in
can get
its
the Xbox
place.
Game Pass 14 days. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yet be that as it may, it is
But the
still
problem is that
our
when that
home,
expires, you get to
and
keep
we
it.
must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's
I don't even think I have
flame
an Xbox
burns
account.
in our hearts, the duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So where you die.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Maybe by Wednesday we'll have it.
A sound
So.
strategy, my lord.
I needed a filler. I had a very busy weekend, so I have not had time to even consider another game. So I needed something filler for today. This was a good game. Cry too often. I mean, it's a good storytelling game. I'll give it that. Everything feels like a very short battle into a cutscene, though.
Has my uncle been funding
Welcome in,
you
Death.
and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning.
I've never played this game through, so that's why I was kind of just playing it for a little bit.
And had I known of this tunnel back then,
The combat still feels clunky, yeah.
been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose
I wanted to call it a day so I could just game all day. I wish that I could game all day.
And appearances must be maintained.
I had my short little windows that I stream, so.
Of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would
I'm
be
going to
unknown
calling
to
out, so I'll
anyone.
do that. Fair enough,
So,
Dennis. I
though it
respect
sickens him
that.
to the soul, he plays the part of the
I can
loyal
Devil May
lord,
Cry use 6 weapons,
knowing
but
that
you can only have
one
like 4
wrong
skills.
move might
I know it's
prove his
weird.
downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't
It's
be
really about
surprised if he
sequencing all the
refuses you an
little,
audience,
I don't know what they're called in this game,
especially since
Guardian
you're famously
Forces.
dead.
I forget what they're called. Every game is different. I played like 6 Final Fantasies in the last like 6 months, so.
I might have something which could help.
Icons in this one, is that what it is? Switching through all that is always weird. That's the weird juggling system of this game.
Love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Dennis, it's fun. It's always good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. We'll figure out another game at some point.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do.
7 Rebirth was hard to get through 20 minigames. I have not played Rebirth yet.
Unless you deserve it.
I'm so far behind when it comes to these modern Final Fantasies.
Or the Lord Commander.
That's why we're playing catch up here.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Problem is, Expedition 33 is kind of calling the name, so. The minigames are forced in Rebirth. I might not even play it then, to be honest. There's nothing worse to me than a minigame being forced. Which I get it. It's happened a lot in a lot of the Final Fantasies. Like, let's be real, if you want to do Ultimate Weapons in Final Fantasy X, minigames are forced, but.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say?
Well, I feel like minigames used to hit hard is because they were optional, right? So. You never had to do them back in the day. You just did it for fun. You're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go do this little random racing event or something. And now they make you do them.
My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him, and means to string us up himself.
What we got going on here? I forgot everything about this game, though. We picked it up and played it for like a week and a half, and then like set it down for months. I mean, it's like 6 months.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Now lose a scar, 200 dodge lightnings. You know what's funny is as many times as I play Final Fantasy X, I've never done the dodge lightning.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Nah, he didn't.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
No, once in your life, never do it again. I wouldn't. Yeah. What's he doing?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil.
What is happening here?
The Unshod.
Wait, people made a dodge lightning machine? People wait, what?
For thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Oh, this must have been some sort of play or something that he's done. Oh, okay.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death,
Must thou plague me still?
There was a sensor that could catch the flash and hit X-ray. Oh my gosh.
Very well.
That's
I
amazing.
shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Madu in the twins.
Put it down and come back 1 hour later and you got it. I love it.
My dear boy.
Like I said, I've never done the dodge lightning bolt in Final Fantasy II.
You always were.
I always did the Chocobo race. It's funny, we've done the Chocobo race a lot and we one-shot it 2 times. It's pretty funny. Don't kiss, man. What's going on here? Jeez.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
This is how tryhards were made in the 90s. It's fair.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Man, I never thought that playing 20-year-old games was going to be my route to streaming. So, because typically we play a lot of older runs. We just finished a run through of 8
So you
recently.
arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
But I've played 8 like 3 or 4 times on stream. I played 10 at least 3 times.
But these atrocities are a new low.
We did 9 once
Something
so
has
far.
changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
At this point, I think I'm just trying to enjoy video games in general again.
It's been
honestly.
20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is...
Even today, I would say it was hard to
Perhaps it
load
would be
up the stream.
otherwise had I the courage of my
Because there's not really any games I'm like, I have to play this. Even with Expedition 33 out and stuff like that. Like,
All right, if it's a ship you
goals to get a
require,
PC, it is life changing. PC is definitely like
recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
I'm playing Peak. What is Peak?
Only a fool
Welcome
would
in,
believe
Deadbeat.
even half of the things you claim.
I give it up on main game. I don't know. I'm struggling.
But until tonight,
Here
only
for
a
the fan-made
fool would
stuff.
have
I feel that.
believed My nephew still
Yeah,
lived.
It's
Besides,
not that I don't enjoy streaming. I don't enjoy doing this. It's more as like
truth.
I don't really enjoy any games right now.
Whose authority?
I would much rather just like sit in this chair back here behind me and just
You've always been
you know,
a terrible liar.
have a fire pit going.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
I'm liking 16 so far. So we played 16 for a little bit many months ago. I mean,
The one thing I
September,
cannot
August,
believe,
September, we were
though,
playing
is
it.
all this about you being
I enjoyed it.
sick.
I had to go on a trip, and then I had to basically just shelved it until today. I've enjoyed it. I think it's good at storytelling,
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make
but
me an
I think it's too many cutscenes for not enough action.
Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford? Fetch me my
But then again, I feel like I'm just barely into the game, though. I feel like I played it forever, but I'm not even that far. It combines 2 of my favorite games. It combines Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy, but it's still kind of like... It's not there. But it's fun. It looks good, aesthetically pleasing. I like the idea. Now I find it hard to sit there and enjoy gaming. I do too.
Over there.
I mean, honestly, I do.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
This week is all going to be about just us figuring out what we're going to play next, because I don't know what to play. I even told people this morning.
Trusted us in the space of 3
I
days.
was like, I don't know if I'm going to stream today because I don't know what to play.
Something on
Days
your mind?
Gone is a good game. I have to write it down. I think my pin's back there. I think my favorite part about streaming nowadays is that people think my background is a green screen.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Best zombie. I've never played zombie game. Actually, there's a game that popped
Because
up on
once they learned that Lash would not
on
move
my
me,
feed recently.
they turned it on those who could.
And it's like minnows or something like that, sharks and minnows or something. Dude, that game would scare the ever living F out of me, bro.
So I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings,
I didn't realize I had a phobia of that until now.
telling myself it was not my hand that swung
Being
the sword, but
sharks in a
another's.
swimming pool, like, come on, get out of here, bro. We're saying about 35%
I
done with it. It's a
removed
long game.
myself from the truth
Jesus,
so I
man.
wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Yeah, 16 might be a game that I just play in my spare time, to be honest. It's not the best
before I
streaming
knew it,
game. Any old game is a much better
I no
streaming
longer
game.
felt anything at all.
I gotta make sure I get the VV in the.
I had become a monster.
A monster.
Jill.
So yeah, we have a few. Like I said, we have 33 on the list.
I don't want to be a monster.
I had been suggested Chrono Trigger, which I probably should follow through with that. I would just struggle playing
I want to choose
something like
a
that, I feel.
different path, a better path. To live on my own terms.
Used to always be so excited to get up in
Before I
game, new
can do
games
that,
come out. Yeah, I
need
feel
to come
that.
to terms with my
I did too. Yeah, your systems collect dust. Mine have been a lot lately. These last couple months, I've been super busy and like.
I'll be standing there with you.
I haven't even gamed
Just
at
as you
night.
stood with me.
Like, just been going to bed. I'm going to bed like an old man.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for
We're
my
finally
sins.
just back to being able to stream. So.
Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
In which game, Death? Oh, you mean in 16, the magic users?
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Yeah, it's weird. The whole branded thing. I'm still like, I still don't
sleep.
understand.
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Been playing Expedition 33, Final Fantasy Rebirth. I have a bunch of games on my shelf just untouched. That's my problem. Is that at the core, I just play World of Warcraft. I've been playing the same game for 20 years. You know, like I only recently branched out into Final Fantasies, like to stream. In the last year and a half. Oh, we're in it. We're in it to win it. I guess we gotta go the hideaway. I find it more enjoyable watching others play. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, interaction.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in
You
the
know,
Red Kingdom.
it's like scrolling on TikTok. You know,
Guess.
I feel that. I do my best to stop in on other streamers too when I can.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
I'll buy games with a
This is
discount,
not
and the
your
collection
company,
adds on, and
but your
like
counsel
this.
that I
No,
seek on this
I remember I went over to a buddy's house and I saw his Steam library, and I was like, "Bro,
What will it be today?
are you ever gonna touch any of these
The Iron
games?"
Kingdom.
Like,
I need to know what to expect.
I showed somebody my Steam library, and they were like, "Dude, you don't have anything in there." And I was like, "I
The
know."
mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea.
Game's so sad. I
was a
love it
time
though.
when a
It's just, it is a good one. We're
Rosarian
picking
had
it back
only to
up. Welcome
brave
back,
the
Sarah.
waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
It's been about 6 months since we picked this one up.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does.
I think the last time I
This is
streamed
not
this, I had a
dogmatic
pantry
approach to
background,
state
you know?
religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so,
Final
if
Fantasy
one
worth
is to understand it, one must
getting
start
a
there.
PS5. I don't know if it's worth it for getting
As
a
the name
PS5 solely for
implies,
16.
The Orthodoxy holds
I don't
the
think
Mother
so.
Crystal sacred.
It's good,
And
it's
they do
fun,
not
but
take
I don't think it's worth
kindly
getting
to
a
heathens
PS5 just
plundering the
specifically
objects
for
of
it.
their worship for the means
It's on
to
Steam
fill
if you got a
washtubs
PC.
and light lamps
Am I
with
liking
fruitless
16 so
means of
far?
magic.
We just picked it back up
The
literally
faithful
today
consider
from like a
ether
6-month
sinful
break. It's
thing, a poison no less. And to
it
them,
combines
a
two of my favorite
dominant is an
games.
instrument of evil,
Does it do it very well?
albeit one they have
Kinda.
proven only
It's okay.
too happy to turn
It's
against their
good. It's a good
enemies.
story. Live and Sid or Daddy? Oh,
Some
absolutely.
80 years ago in Northern Storm,
Sid, man.
Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether,
Sid.
and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended
That
upon
one
the
still
Grand
broke me.
Duchy
I'm not gonna
of
lie.
Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on
Was
the island of
Proto
Mount
not just a part of
Justanus,
this
home of Drake's
part of Final
breath,
Fantasy and stuff? I
and
don't
plucked
know.
it from the Duchy's grasp.
Right so much?
Rosaria
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah,
reclaim
the
it,
Sid
of
one got me.
course, but
I won't
to no
lie.
avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its
Nothing
shores
happens to
in your
Sid.
lifetime.
He's good.
Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island.
You'll have to
And
get
with
it and find out.
the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
It's the voice actor for Sid. I mean, it's completely nailed. Like, yeah.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent.
He's such a good voice
making
actor. Like,
Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds.
the
From
voice
which
acting
the
in 16's
Orthodox
been good though.
Crusade shall one day sail
I'll give it that.
forth to claim the
And I think a
remaining
lot of these
Mother
people
Crystals, or
hadn't,
die
hadn't
trying.
done voice acting much.
My
Pretty sure the
father
guy that does Clive hadn't
and
done
my
it at all.
grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate.
During all these conflicts where there's clouds sit, I don't.
But instead, they sent
On
their
Gaia,
fleet
I don't know.
against Rosaria, sacked the capital,
the Kukri.
killed the men,
I'm sorry, I probably butchered
and
that.
captured
Welcome
the
in.
women, including Jill.
One of your favorite games ever. It's a
I'd
good
say
one.
you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
Voice actors in this game mostly came from TV
My
shows.
only
Interesting.
aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here.
Yeah, I know the guy
see if
that
Jill's
does
ready.
voice acting on Sid. He's supposed to be in a Marvel movie, right? Which microphone? This is a RE. I think it's an RE27.
It will be over soon.
There's two models of it. It's an RE20 and an RE27. So
I think so.
they're both the exact same thing. One's just a newer version. It's kind of like
When
the
you
Shure
told me you had to come to
SM7, Shure
terms with your
SM7B. So
You weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
I need to add some things on the TikTok side for the voice. I don't have any
No.
effects or anything on it.
I spoke of Imran, the leader of the crystalline Orthodox,
Gotta add some auto tune.
the man who made me do all those unspeakable
So I'm gonna be like
things.
Morgan J.
I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need.
It's crazy. I had an opportunity to go see
move
Morgan J before he blew up. He was at like a little venue in Little
And I
Five
knew that I
Points in
can do it.
Atlanta, and I didn't go.
If you're
I'm actually kind of
outside,
glad though.
Always.
I don't know if I could go to that kind of
I'll
show.
be beside you too. We'll
Worst
bring
side
down
quest
the
in Final
Mother Crystal
Fantasy maybe
together.
ever in gaming. Probably.
Always
I don't do the
secrets on.
side quests, but there have been some that are awful. I can agree with that. Oh, we getting into some juice now? Is this what's happening? Fiery Maul of a Sacred Mount something. I can't pronounce that. I'm a streamer, man. I didn't go to school. Wish a love interest would have been a little bit stronger. I can see that. I have not felt any real, like, love story here in this game. Thus far. Truthfully. It's definitely not definitive like the other games are.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me
It's
do
more
it
like work buddies, you know?
when the Crusaders took to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
For some reason, I have some really interesting foreshadowing here, just based off like
This may
just
be the
Clive's
only chance I
character,
get to go
and I
back.
get the feeling that
My only chance to put things right.
we
I
have to steal her
do
power at
this.
some point.
Whatever the cost.
I doubt I'm gonna make it that far in the game,
Right.
though. Yeah, this is I mean, yeah.
There she is.
Seems to be the story
The
arc
Iron
of the
Kingdom's
game,
Mother
a little bit.
Drake's breath.
I'm ready for another Ifrit battle, though. I am ready for something like that. I feel like I've just watched an hour worth of cutscenes today. Which is fine, it makes my life easier. I just get to sit here.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
That is something I'm noticing, yeah, like I guess the stones or whatever, the
Sanctuary is
crystals,
inside the
yeah.
mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go.
It would be somebody's dream to have nothing but crystals in the cities.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I.
They did a good job at this game making it look
13
good, though.
years this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Good music. Good music, good voice acting. I mean, it doesn't disappoint. Like, missed him there. Is that it? Okay. I should play Rebirth. I don't know. Enforced minigames kind of scare me a little bit. Are the best Final Fantasy by far. That's saying a lot. 16 changed the game.
It's nothing to worry about.
It's a tough accusation to make. I do believe that it's a fun play on the game, for sure. I think they could have been a few more additions to make it a little more smooth, but I've enjoyed it so far. I enjoy Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry, so it's like, you know, I'm biased no matter what because I enjoy those two games together. Game's got a lot of mixed reviews, many love it, many dislike it. Ricky, thanks for that follow, appreciate it as well. Yeah, it's... my biggest complaint is just too many cutscenes, not enough action right now. Then again, it could just be where I'm at in the game, though. That'll do it. I think we can just stagger this dude out. I should have saved the limit break for the stagger. Don't have anything, brother. I don't have any abilities up. That was awful stagger. Oh, you have to like dodge that at the last minute. Got it. It's kind of tough to dodge, actually. Gotta get that precision dodge. Wrong ability. I am so rusty at this though. I have not picked this game up in 6 months, so. This game well bad, but watching play this makes you want to go back and play it again. You should, yeah. That's the whole point of gaming, right? Is to feel something again in games. That's what I've been talking about earlier too, is that I'm struggling even just to play games right now, to be honest. I'm shocked I made it this far today, actually. I definitely liked Remake, for sure. I've heard mixed things on Rebirth. Oh, I guess we just walked into a boss fight. Feels that way.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Seven-year-old work full time. Wife sometimes sees fit time to play. Well, that is very gracious of her to do so. I understand that as well. I got a little 6-year-old. So. Freaking a Marlboro on steroids, dude. Great.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
I get my little times in the morning, and then it's time for me to.
Be sure to keep clear of his home.
Believe me.
And then that's about it. Oh Jesus, bro.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
I want to know what this dude does. Question mark? Okay. Best Final Fantasy? Maybe. Maybe. What's up, Louis? I'm just trying to figure out what this guy does. It looks like it's pretty basic, though. So. Trying to save up some abilities for the limit break here for the Slayer. Should be staggered here, right? That was good. That was a good stagger. It's funny. Everybody used to think that I would played with the auto effects on or whatever, the auto attack, and it's like, no, I'm on PC, man. Oh, he's doing some sort of chase. Okay. Ow. Oh, brother. Ugh.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
I actually think we're gonna kill it before the stagger. Gruesome go. Travis with that heart, me, appreciate it. Welcome in, brother. That's probably the gnarliest looking Marlboro I've ever seen in my life, though. I won't lie.
Press on.
Yes.
Oh, do you like that? Thank you, Ricky. I'm sorry if I missed that. The boss fights always give me, man. I always struggle with the text in boss fights.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite
It's like a furnace in here. We get used to the heat. That's kind of like just having a PC in your room in the summer.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm all out of whack here. There we go. I can't see anything in here. This thing's a lot of health. You can't play close to that, man. That's crazy. Sheesh. Problem is, potions don't really do anything anymore.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
My man said I don't like lava, bro. He's literally Ifrit. He doesn't like lava. Oh, here we go. She's Shiva, right? I mean, you could have done that before. I don't know. Like,
This is going to be close.
all right, what happens here? Oh, she goes through.
Let's not do that again.
Let's not.
Breeze with that heart means. Good to see you.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not for long, but in numbers like these.
I appreciate it, We spent a lot of time on this setup. I hope we've been doing alright. Oh, he's blowing up. Oh, shit. Nice.
Better already.
I don't know where we need to go though. Let's see.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's
Fair
look for
enough.
another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
I got some shaky hands today though.
What the hell is that?
What is
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Definitely has a lot of health. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just trying so hard not to play 16 again. This isn't helping. Well, that's what I'm here for. Welcome in. This is my first time playthrough. So. It's been fun and also kind of it's had its own challenges, I suppose. Sometimes I feel like it's a lot of cutscenes for not a lot of action, but. Welcome in, CC. Not enjoying the stream. Get us to the first time.
one of the
Fine,
demons.
posture check
But
and the
they never leave the
taxes.
lava.
What can I say, man? This is the world we live in, Sammy. You got to pay your taxes.
Why attack us? They're
Look, it's Scout, bro.
This one must be the exception.
What's homie do? All right. Flame lizard, bro. They couldn't come up with a better name. That's not my turtle, dude. It's Scout, bro. What do you mean? What is this? What is that? How are you supposed to dodge that? That hurt a lot. Yeah, elemental advantages and weaknesses are kind of funny in this game. You're right. Like, you would think that since it's on fire, you know, it would do something different. Ouch. Torgal! There we go. Homie's got a lot of health, though. I will say that. They play a little mini boss fight.
What's it doing?
What's it do?
Good, I'll wager.
No, it's freaking Godzilla, bro. It didn't Scout, it's Godzilla. Fire water. I don't know how to dodge fire water. That stagger, man. That was trash, bro. New. It's definitely not my turtle, bro. Scout wouldn't do this to me, bro. The problem is I feel like I'm at a place where I just want to like stagger him one last time and just get it over with. Yeah. Oh, we definitely would. Thing is, this isn't a turtle. That's true. I like how they just came up with the new names for things. They were just like, let's just rename whatever this is something else.
It's just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this.
I'm ready for a Ifrit battle, man. I was hoping to get one today, but play the game for 2 hours, don't see Ifrit, you know. Oh.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living
We are out of
quarters.
potions, though. That's kind of
It was
rough.
always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have
I gotta start using Torgal a little bit more to heal.
We won't have to.
Your favorite Final
There's
Fantasy?
someone
It's
there
a
I
pretty
should very
good one,
much like to
False.
see.
I enjoy elements of it. It's been hard to play it and sit down and play it all the way through. I've kind of set it down and picked it back up in pieces. So, Ifrit's mid. I want to play as Doom Train. Could you imagine? There has to be an AI generated thing of Clive turning into Doom Train. That would be impressive. I just started Final Fantasy. 0? Seems cool. I have to check it out. I'm getting old, Sammy. My muscles and bones hurt, bro. Lady Jellyfish with those roses, thank you. Welcome in.
Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
We're just living in a mountain, bro. You think you're old? I feel like another. I'm pretty sure I'm old. Robert, with that follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in.
I'm so glad you're safe. And you.
I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. Oh, dang, I already made it to noon. I already made it to 12. That's impressive. I didn't think I was going to make it this far today, Sammy. I'm not going to lie.
Are you a fool, girl?
I also think my son has already given me the flu, bro.
Already?
The joys of getting your child early because he was sick.
Forgive me, my lady.
In the bad part of your following week.
I had to come back.
Now I am sick.
There are things I left undone.
I can feel it right
Tell
here,
me,
you know? Right there.
Where is the patriarch?
Uh-oh.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You know, you're right. What else is new?
Oh, fiend!
Oh, man.
Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
How is the volumes for this game? If I'm going to continue to play it this week for this week only, is it pretty alright?
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Every game is different, man. Like, Final Fantasy VIII was blasting, man. Like,
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you.
that's good. That's good.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Oh no, bro, it's kicking in. Oh no, I am gonna get sick. Yeah.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Oh, that's some foreshadowing right there if I ever seen it in a Final Fantasy game. Not the Phantom of the Opera music.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Ba-ba-ba. Thank you, Carter, for that follow. Appreciate it. Sammy, what we got here, bro? What we got here, Sammy? What is this new one? I've not seen this trend, Sammy. I need more info on it. I just need to give you the power to just do things. Feel free to abuse it, you know. I will after this. I can go set that up. Yeah, that's always my problem. If I'm gonna play a game like this and like if my bot doesn't catch it, like I will need some. Not that it really matters.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
I was about to say, man, I was not dodging very well. There we go. Abort toggle. Oh. Oh. Look at me, just. I want to get. There we go. Oh.
I needed that.
I did kind of hurt a little bit. Already abuse people willed irresponsibly. Yeah, that's fine. Works for me.
Let's roll ready.
Alright, I better go buy some Theraflu, man. I'm telling you. Not feeling good. Great. I don't know where to go. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe the open way, maybe the open path is probably the way to go. $1,200 gil, alright. I take it that's where we need to be, right there. Wait! Where am I supposed to go? Oh, maybe right here. Maybe the door.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
Uh-oh.
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Okay, alright. Alright, clearly a boss fight. This would be a good place to end today once we do this. Hold on, hold on. Is this a perfect time, Pet Torgal? Ooh.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I've got a wrecking
Stagger damage might be bad, but getting him staggered is really nice. Rip. That's just kind of a pain. These guys actually hit pretty hard. Faster I can deal with those, the better. Race with Inferno. Just dodge and don't get hit, maze. You know what? You're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong. I'm just more of a brute force guy, though. You know this. What's going on, maze? It's good to see you, man. Sorry I've been on SOD, bro. I've barely played any games at night, man. I have been so just tired every day. But old Curse, man, he's like geared out on 2 characters, man. He's putting me to shame, bro. I feel bad. I do want to play more, but I got time just to do this 3 times a week now. That's it. Cammy's finally 60. Yes, my boy. Cammy's been on that rank 14 grind, man. Yeah, I think he has it. I think he's ranked 14 Tuesday. I couldn't do it. I just didn't have the time to commit to it. It sucked. I wanted to be ranked 14 on a character, but
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars.
So
all
wait, do
to
we get to play a
protect the
Shiva? This
children
that would
you
be cool
took,
though. I will do a
just as you
Shiva
took
battle.
me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats.
Oh, it's good to know. My girl Jill Rousey, what's
Their
going on,
souls
brother?
were
It's good to see
sullied
you.
with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Oh, I can just do /mod username? Okay, I'll do that in a
Penance
second.
paid.
What up,
Just
Rousey?
as the Holy Mother wills it.
I do get to play a Shiva at some point. Oh, yeah. I see what you did there. I will say that about this game, man. It's definitely more cinematic than it is than a playthrough.
Is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right.
We finally picked it back up. I know I would love to play Expedition 33. I just haven't decided to commit to that yet. So I was like, I got to pick something up this week.
But by the evil of men like you, who made me.
Yeah, no. I picked up what you laid down, Sammy. I kind of had a thought that was going to happen at some point.
This.
I don't think I actually played this one. You should, mate. It's good.
I will be your monster.
Raven a Legends of Dragoon fresh playthrough though.
Nor will I suffer you to
We've had a
create
few older titles requested.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
Yeah.
Never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall
Yes, he's
bow
so
to
mad.
me.
Maybe I will play it.
Kill them.
I mean, where was this energy though from Jill the whole time, you know? Where was this energy at? Oh, look who it is. Broski. Jesus, Sammy. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, no, this game feels more like you're saying. It feels more like an anime than playing a game. Oh, the music finally got hot. Yeah, it's definitely more of a movie, like 100%. Like, it's a movie, and you get like a few little encounters, and then like a boss, and then yeah.
Remember how it felt?
It felt good, boy. You know, oops. Having a little problem there, buddy. They make medication for that. They make medication for that, butter. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, just trap Clive in there with him.
Please.
Insert Albacore DBZ yelling.
You won't be able to hold that lava back forever.
Oh god, what was that? The game froze for a second. Let's see, what else does he do here? I'm hurt, Torgal. We can probably stagger his first one here. Well, I'm out, bro. Fire it, baby. Should probably get good at this game, actually. That might help. It has been so long since I've played, though. I'm still like, I'm surprised I've even making it this far. Looks like he just does 2 attacks and then... Let's get ready for this first stagger, though. Ow. Brother. Okay. GG's, thank you. This is definitely a dodge game here. Oh, this isn't fun. This isn't good, bro. Come on. Hey, Jill, you can do something. You can do something. Thanks. Cool.
Go. All right. I won't take long.
Where are we going? I am... not doing too hot. No, I shouldn't use a high potion there. What? He can fly now, bro? I gotta start listening better. I'm preemptively casting dodge right now. I need to do this for the heal, actually.
I needed that.
This guy's actually a little more tough than I gave him credit for. Need another good stagger on him. That was bad of me. Just had to push it, man. Love the tower. What the? What is this? Excuse me. Kill me, Torgal. What is this? This is for like Dark Scrolls. Yeah, dude, what was that, bro? Oh my god. Dude, it actually died. We haven't died yet in this game today. Alright. Let's just be more careful. I gotta be more careful with the dodging. I gotta just, I don't know, pay attention. Man, what am I doing?
Nice try.
So there's windows. I see the windows now to attack him. So it's like 1-2 ability and then I got it. So 1.
That's better.
We're just gonna push through here. I'll give the game this. It is very cinematically pleasing. It looks great, and it's not a new game either. So it's definitely This is what got us last time. We just have to be careful with dodging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got hit. There we go. I just had to be careful. I was playing sloppy. That was all it was. I was just being sloppy. It's definitely tough. Shiva did a lot. She did nothing.
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here, use this.
Uh-oh. Oh no, man, not my quartz.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
Uh-oh.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly.
Uh-oh.
This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Oracle. Uh-oh.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh, great, man. Not this.
Damn it.
I don't
We need to leave.
I don't have time
Agreed.
for this one. What's up, bro? Mini Sephiroth, bro.
and now you keep yours. This way, Your Grace.
What's going on here?
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well...
What's up, little bro?
If you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Oh, what is little bro Ultima?
No, do not dirty your hands.
I mean, I guess we kind of knew that because they, last time we played.
Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut.
Oh.
I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed.
I respect it, growing fat on seed, you know.
But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Very nice. I guess we kind of distinguish that Ultima's kind of the big bad of this one as well, I guess. Or somewhat of the big bad. Brother, how many cutscenes though? Like...
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundation.
I am excited to see Bahamut in this one, though. I've only seen him for like 2 seconds before, so...
You would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Alright, Thanos.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka? What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
All right.
The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess,
you thought I could play, I know, dude. Like,
or not you would accept.
This is the downfall of this game, I will say. Definitely the downfall of the game. Great storytelling. So much cinematic, though.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations.
The pacing of
but
Final
to put an
Fantasy,
end
free to play
the
Final Fantasy
senseless
14, so I can't get into
hostilities
it.
between our nations.
Very well.
I feel that. I've never played 14, so.
Terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
You want to play story skip? I was almost forcing it after that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to be done like 15 minutes ago, you know? But it's been like 15 minutes of cutscenes.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Huh. Man, what is she scheming, bro?
Soon.
They're all competing with Xenosaga for the longest cutscene in history. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's been 20 minutes of a cutscene, bro. I mean, we watched a TV show together, guys.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
All right. We can play the game again. That being said, I'll probably just check out some of my abilities here and make sure everything's good, though, because I would imagine that. I imagine we got some abilities to update. Problem is, I don't know what to actually what I should be learning more of. But we'll check that out later. Like I said, we will be back on Wednesday. We're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the current moment, so it's been a interesting streaming schedule, trying to ease my way back into it. Maybe we'll still just keep playing this week just to see where we're going. So today wasn't too half bad. I actually enjoyed this game a little bit more than I thought I would again. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week if I don't see you. It was good to catch you too, May. Seriously, man. It's I know you're always either still awake for the night before or it's too early for you. So appreciate seeing you, brother. And like I said, I will be back on Wednesday. Y'all have a great one. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody out today, Sammy, because I don't think we got enough really to raid. So you guys have a great one. Playing this game or watching this game? Probably more like watching it. Like I said, thank you, everybody. Y'all have a great one.